Okay. Oh, next we try Caitlin's house. Maybe her brother's in there. Ah, a book. The Legend of Calenhad. That's a long one also, so I will hold it here for a second so you guys can pause and read it. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna look in this other room before I head up into that bedroom, because maybe... Oh! Never mind, I found him. Is somebody in there?
Go away. This isn't your home.
Young man, come out this instant.
Yes, ma'am.
She mommed him into coming out.
All right. I came out. You won't hurt me. Will you? I'll go back to the Chantry if you really want.
Fairfield says, I've been using my Switch to watch YouTube and edit at the same time uninterrupted. I tried using Twitch to watch you, but it won't let me watch you. What? But wait, you're in the chat for Twitch, though. Are you saying the Switch won't let you watch it, or your computer? I'm confused. Oh, specifically on the Switch. Oh, I don't know. Your sister's looking for you, you know.
I just didn't want to be at the Chantry anymore. Everyone's scared, and I want to be brave.
So what were you doing in there?
I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Are you sure? Maybe I could help you.
You could. Alright, I guess. Father said I could have his sword when I grew up. It was Grandfather's. And Grandfather was a great dragon slayer. I thought, if I was brave like Grandfather, I could use his sword and kill the bad people who took Mother.
Where is this... Oh, wait a minute. Actually, a better response would be you don't think you're a bit too young to fight.
No. Well, maybe the sword was too heavy for me. I guess I'm not as strong as I thought I was.
Where's the sword now?
In the chest. In Mother's room. Father gave me a key, but I'm not supposed to give it to anyone.
I feel like my sword is probably fine. And honestly, I would feel really bad if I took their family sword.
There is the option to return it to them.
Oh, there is.
It is up and is entirely up to you.
Okay, well, I mean, if I can give it back, I can use that sword to help the village.
I guess you're right. I should help defend the village, shouldn't I? Father would have if he were here. Oh, alright. Here's the key. I hope you use it to kill a lot of those bad people. I should go back to the Chantry. Good luck.
Neat. Alright. Well, as long as I can give it back to them, I don't want to steal it. If it's helpful in the fight, then I will use it. Nature resistance, damage versus beasts. Well, that's not too bad. It's actually weaker than the one I have, though. Well, we'll grab it. And we'll see. Is it good for Alistair, I wonder? Alistair's sword is for Darkspawn, but it might be stronger than it right now. Nope. It's not. Give that back to them, then. Alright, let's see. Unless the creatures that are going to come after us, are they considered beasts if they're undead?
I'm looking it up right now.
I would assume that they're just, you know, versus undead. Yeah, I'll wait a second for you to check that before I begin this conversation, which I'm sure will be riveting. I'm gonna take a sip of tea. Because I would expect a sword you could get here for the fight would be good for the fight itself, but, you know. Is there anything else around here?
It is of undead are their own type.
Okay, that's
So
what
no,
I
it does not
thought.
help
So
you.
it's unhelpful. Okay,
Well,
well.
the kid did say it was for like slaying dragons and stuff. So
We can pick the lock on the door! You know what? Fuck it. Unless this starts a fight, in which case I'll reload. I quick-saved. It failed to pick the lock. It is now hopelessly jammed! Whoop. Knock on the door. There is no response. Nobody answers your call. Okay. The door is now open!
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
that is Varric's voice actor, by the way.
I love Varric.
No, have to run the place. It's not like I could stop people like you anyway.
Oh wait,
The name's Dwin. Pleased to meet you.
I remember this
Now,
guy.
kindly tell me why you're here.
What are you doing? Shut up in here.
Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there.
And yet, here you are, being a wuss. You should be out there helping defend the village.
Why? When did this town ever rush to my rescue?
You live here. You're a coward.
You look more than competent. With you out there, they don't really need me, do they?
Your chances are better out there than in here.
Thanks. But I'll take my chances in here. Everyone else can run around in the open waiting to die.
Can't I change your mind?
Maybe. Let's hear what you've got.
You go and I don't cut off your head. How about that?
So, that's what it comes down to, huh? Fine. I'll go. If you want me out there so badly.
Thank you.
Don't thank me. I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing this because of you. Go tell Murdoch he won. And I better see you out there in the square when those creatures come.
You will. Normally I'd have persuaded him, but I don't feel like rewarding a person who is purposefully leaving other people to die. If he'd wussed out and left the area, that's one thing. But he's just gonna hole up in here while everybody screams and dies outside? Yeah, okay, no, fuck you. Fairfield says that his voice is somebody named BJ. Also, Liliana has leveled up. All right. Liliana. She needs more dex, I believe. Yeah, she needs more dex. So we'll put that at a 30. Does she need anything? She probably needs stamina, so we'll give her a pip of stamina. Oh, or maybe cunning so she can lockpick better. I'll give her a cunning point. What do you think, Mikey? 2 into dexterity and 1 into cunning? For Liliana? Gives her a dex of 30 and a cunning of 19.
I think... Well, she had...
Oh. Sorry, you cut out. I heard she has...
I would put it into dexterity.
All of it into
get
dex?
it to 34, yeah.
Okay, so then after the next level, I can start adding it to other things.
And then I would just put all the rest of the points after you reach 34 dexterity into cunning.
I see. Fairfield says that Dwin's voice actor is Brian Bloom, who played BJ Blazkowicz in the new Wolfenstein games. I see. All right, what do we got? Suppressing fire. Hampers foes. Each arrow will do regular damage, also encumbers
Brian
the target.
Bloom also plays Varric.
Critical shot. If aimed correctly, it automatically scores a critical hit and gains a bonus to armor penetration. The Master Archer talent increases this bonus. Suppressing fire. Okay, so she'll hamper everybody from now on. That's good. Alright, anything I want in this building? Now that he has forfeited his right to all the shit in his house by being an asshole, he has nothing. Good. That is not the right button. That is the right button. He was Captain America in Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Ah, I see. Neat. Okay.
Yeah, he's kind of a prolific guy. Something about the name Bloom.
The Blooms. I saw a death root over here. Anything else I might want? No, don't see anything. Okay. I think that was all I could do. I don't see any other... Oh, no, wait a minute.
I am? That's news. When did that happen?
I just wanted some advice.
Oh.
What should I do if I think a woman is special and...
You want to woo her? Here's a good tip. You shouldn't question her about her femaleness.
All right, yes, good point.
Why'd you ask? Are you afraid things will not proceed naturally?
Why would they? Especially when I do things like ask women if they're female.
It adds to your charm, Alistair. You're a little awkward. It is endearing.
So I should be awkward. Didn't you just say not to do things like that?
Just be yourself. You do know how to do that, don't you?
All right, forget I asked.
I'm right here, Alistair. But if you think about it, this just means that that Alistair is super woke before his time. Just because somebody's sex is female doesn't mean that they identify as a woman. So you know what, Alistair? Good for you about asking for pronouns. What a smart lad.
Well, and especially, like, Shale kind of is like a testy character anyway, so if you interact with Shale and you don't address Shale correctly, Shale will probably stomp you into a
little smear on the ground.
So Alistair has probably learned to be careful.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, well, I mean, I made the assumption about Shale at one point, so... Although, to be fair to him, I have also had strange comments like that, like back in high school. One of my friends, who I'm still friends with now, we were eating lunch, and he had something he wanted to ask me, but he prefaced the question by saying, "Hey, you used to be a girl, right?" And I turned it slowly, and I looked at him, and I went, "Used to?" And he goes, "I mean, you are a girl." Yes. I was like, yeah, okay, because I didn't think that had changed since last I checked.
Alex, you wear things like pants and play things like video games, which means that you're a boy.
Oh my god. Fun fact, did you know the only reason that video games were considered boy things is because when Nintendo first came out with the handheld video game system, that they needed to decide what aisle to put it in, and they randomly chose boy? That's the only reason!
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you.
About the sword.
Bevan told me about Grandfather's sword. So you have it then? I suppose it won't go to waste, at least.
I'll return it after the battle. It belongs to your family.
Use it well. If we survive, I'll gladly take it back. Thank you again for Bevan. With my mother gone, well, I'm just glad he's safe. I can't thank you enough.
Just say save, both of you.
The Maker sent you. I just know it. Thank you again.
Yay! Everybody approved! Except for Alistair. Alistair doesn't care about boys. He's too busy thinking about whether or not women are really female or not. Are women girls?
What is a woman?
If you'd said what was a man, I would have replied a miserable pile of secrets. So I guess if a woman's the opposite of a man, a woman is a joyous pile of truth, then. a joyous gathering of truth. Let's see. Sir Perth needs holy protection for the knights.
I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
Well, there's nothing of her then. What do you mean?
Sir Perth believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide, and that I withhold this power.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
Fairfield would like to know if a woman is a car.
Depends on what the car identifies as.
Yeah, you know, it depends on what the car identifies as. It also depends on whether or not you're watching that one weird anime where little girls turn into vehicles for some reason. It's a very odd anime. It's only each episode's maybe about 30 seconds long. I have no idea what the point of it is.
I suppose their belief in the Maker's power could inspire them, but it just seems like trickery. Very well. If it keeps them alive, I will do what I must. I have a number of silver-cast holy symbols. Tell Sir Perth that he can have them, and that wearing them will confer the Maker's protection. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
I mean, I don't really think it's lying exactly. You can just say they're good luck charms. Sometimes the morale is all you need. Also, Fairfield has pointed out that men only think in sports and cars, and that is why he posed the question he did. How about you, Mike? Do you think only in sports and cars?
Yes, I love the sport ball and the automobile. I am known for loving both of these things. They are my only passions, really.
Every time the sport game is on the television.
The sports ball game and the automobile, as well as vague financial gain, is my favorite pastime.
Vague financial gain. So the stock market, then.
I love acquisition.
Ah, you're a Ferengi.
I am a man.
Okay, I should actually check all of these buildings, shouldn't I? Let's check these on the way up to this, I don't think there's any way up
Try to
there.
exhaust every single thing that you can.
Yeah, because we went into the store and we found oil that we can use, so that means that there's potentially other things in these buildings.
Recall that also there is a person here that you need to talk to recruit for the Blackstone Irregulars.
Probably that guy.
Should probably take care of that, yeah.
The Ballad of Islay. The wind that stirs their shallow graves carries their song across the sands. Heed our words, hear our cry. The grey are sworn, in peace we lie. Heed our words, hear our cry. Our names recalled, we cannot die. When darkness comes and swallows light, heed our words, and we shall rise. From the Ballad of Aislay, said to have been written about the Battle of Aislay, which ended the Fourth Blight. 520 Exalted. Ah, neat. I'll be right with you in a moment, sir. I need to steal this first. Thank you. Yuck. Have I actually leveled up, or is this a fake leveling up? It is a false leveling up. Hi.
Yes? What can I do for you?
I have a letter for you from the Blackstone regulars.
I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my wife. Don't sign that paper, she said. They might pay you a few sovereigns now, but they'll be back. Blast. I'll see you on the front lines, I suppose.
Y'all been drafted. Excellent. Oh, he disappeared. Wow, they they sure do recruit. They recruit everybody, including ghosts, I guess. Well,
He was just very keen to get to the Blackstone regulars.
I guess so.
He booked it.
He sure did. All right, so the windmill also had a door I could go into. So I will go in there and have a little looky-see. And then I'll talk to this guy. Give them their stuff, and then talk to probably the mayor in the middle of town about whether or not the oil could be used for something. Okay, box.
This should be easy enough.
Oh, a love letter. A collection of embarrassing personal communications between the spoiled wealthy and their objects of obsession. A delicate matter. While I'm overjoyed at the prospect of having you, an unwelcome guest requires that you excuse yourself by the postern of my estate to avoid a mark upon our reputation. M. You are filthy, a beast. Such depravity I have never been forced to suffer. How words are so laden when they leave your lips is beyond decent imagining. Madam, I love you. I am increasingly collecting weird letters between people. Okay, so there was nothing else in here other than that love letter. And the spirit balm, I guess. Fairfield would like to know if you would drive a Porsche Model T. Michael.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
Like the Carrera T? Is that what you're referring to?
Well, what he said specifically was, I don't think women are a sport. You drive a Porsche Model T, Mike? And then in all caps, would? So I'm guessing that's a correction, and it was supposed to be, would you drive a Porsche Model T?
I mean, I would drive any car that gets me from point A to point B. That's the point of a car.
I don't know anything about that kind of car, so... have you considered using the oil in the village store?
No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly?
Enough to set many monsters aflame.
Assuming that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully.
Hell
yes,
yeah.
excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down.
Fucking
Is there
excellent.
anything else to ask me in the meantime?
Yes, you said you wanted holy protection.
Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
She has holy amulets. You want those?
Must we do this? The faith that will protect these men must come from their heart, surely.
If they are the same as the symbols worn by their priests, well, that would more than suffice.
I like that he already... We're offering an assumption that he knows... But it's not even magical.
I do not approve of magery and such, but the symbols of the chantery are holy and blessed by the Maker, not the work of mages. I will send some men to collect the amulets. Please give my regards to Mother Hannah for seeing some sense at last.
Okay, is there anything else you need?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
Okay. Carry on then.
As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
All right. Liliana disapproves even though she approved of it back in the You approved of it when the lady gave us the things. There is just no pleasing you, is there? Give them the amulets, don't give them amulets. I need some armor. My clothes do not protect me against arrows. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, the wood is in response to the letter, says Fairfield. I was making a joke. The Model T is one of the earliest cars to exist. The Ford Model T, specifically. See, I don't know shit about cars, at least not in that sense.
I knew about the Ford Model T, but the thing that threw me off was the Porsche, so it just made me think of the Carrera, which is it's called the Carrera T. It's like one of those sporty models of
Repairs are underway
Porsche.
surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
Okay. I'd like to talk to you about Gwyn.
Thanks for persuading him to come out here. He's going to be a great help. I just know it.
Ask him about
There's
morale.
not much time before
Yeah,
sundown.
let's see how the morale is. How is morale?
The men's spirits are high for now. Far better than I expected, to be honest.
Yay!
Gwyn's presence makes the men a bit more confident. It helps to know a veteran is on our side tonight. Since you convinced Owen to start repairs, we're pretty well armed now. That is a relief, let me tell you. Overall, I'd say the militia's very ready to fight. Never thought I'd say that, but there you go. Is there anything else?
I'll be right back.
I have a good feeling about tonight.
You've been bamboozled. How can you call yourself a real man, David?
Save the game. I will...
Fairfield? You can't call yourself a real man unless you know about car models.
That's as many exclamation points as I can fit into that phrase. Okay, I have saved, and we can now make our final stand.
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
Nice. I am ready to make my stand.
Are you sure? There's still time left if you need to talk with Sir Perth or do anything else.
Nope. I did everything in that quest sheet, and I did not find anything else in the buildings other than a dude that I sent away from the city, which might actually make our chances worse, but whatever.
Then good luck to you.
It doesn't. That guy doesn't.
I know.
affect anything.
I know. I'm kidding. Okay, cool.
Are you Alex?
Yes! I just...
You're gonna want to be. This is the tough part.
I know. Oh,
Try to
God.
keep as many people alive as you can, possibly.
Okay. I did a hard save before this, and I will quick save whenever it seems like there's a lull. And that is some evil fart gas headed our way. Great!
The Dookie coming.
Here it comes. The stank! The undead stank be coming.
The vapors.
Okay. Light the traps. Do we say when, or do they automatically do that? I don't have...
automatically do that. Be careful. Okay, I'm going to warn you.
Yes.
So, the fire trap is helpful, but also a hindrance.
Ah, it will AoE me also, won't it?
The AI, including your companions, but also the knights here, will charge into the fire as well.
Ah!
So what you need to do is you need to engage them. You need to let them come as far through the fire as possible and engage them there.
Mm-hmm.
And just let them trickle in.
Okay. Then I'm gonna have to keep a hand on Alistair.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And yourself.
And myself. Okay, here they come. You stand there and you do nothing, Allie. Don't. There we go. Now we can. Okay, Alistair. You...
Even that, I think, is too far ahead, because they're gonna start targeting the ones coming through the flames. But just keep an eye on it and see if it works out. You can also you will need to pause frequently in this encounter.
To keep
because
everyone alive.
You will need to keep tabs on all of those guys' health and heal them accordingly.
Okay. Oh, I wish I could... Oh, okay, if I tab, I can see it.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna hold tab down so I can see. Oh, they're, like, completely avoiding the fire, the bastards. Alright, well, that's fine.
Well, no, a lot of them are. A lot of them are on fire.
No, actually, Alistair, I want you over here. Me. I will go and deal with the ones that come over here. Of which there are not many.
Say that, and then now they're alive.
Oh, well, now they're part of this. Well, here we are. What is that one doing? Alright, how is everybody?
Really quick, before you continue with the battle.
Yes.
What will happen next is the knights will, after you fight enough of the Walking Dead here, the knights will be like, we have this place under control, but the townsfolk need your help, and you'll need to run down there
As fast as I fucking can, got it.
as fast as you can, and the townsfolk will already be fighting the undead.
Oh, shit.
You will need to assist them. There will be a lot of characters who are super not doing well, so you'll need to start healing them immediately if you can.
Okay. Let me... Okay, I have a quick question.
Yes.
Does my group heal work on all of the villagers?
No.
No. Okay.
So reserve the heal spell specifically for villagers.
Alright, so when I get down there, I'll just control wind the whole time.
Yes, you will. That's actually not a bad strategy. You will need to. There will be some elites that come that you'll want your characters to focus on because the villagers will do fuck all to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, generally speaking, you'll just want to try to keep everybody alive. This is probably the most like annoying part of this whole game.
Okay.
This
well, all of their health seems to be okay right now, so I'll keep an...
Just try to keep them from going into the fire.
Yeah, they seem to not be, so that's good. Okay. Can you target that before you do that, me? For God's sake. Can you? Please? There you go. Ooh, I don't like how close we are to this. Now we're on the knights.
Fire isn't an automatic death sentence, but it just makes it harder to keep them alive.
Oh, I know. I was just gonna say I don't want them to stand in it. Although, I'm hoping that their AI is programmed to not, you know.
Alistair's going into the fire.
Alistair! Well, if he faints, that'll be annoying, but it won't be the worst thing that's ever happened. The knights are kind of fine.
I would heal that one that is particularly low.
This one right here?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay.
So you will need to specifically target him.
Oh, God. Okay.
So you'll need to zoom out, select heal, and then click on him.
Okay, it'll need to be regeneration.
No.
Well, because heal's not available.
Yes, it is.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm crazy. Never mind. 2. I need to get closer. Oh, no.
Yeah, then get closer.
I get closer. Alright. Where is this knight who's hurt? This man. Yeah. There you go. Alright. The thug probably needs to be healed next. Twin! God damn it, I can't control you. Get the hell out of the fire, you dumb shits. Drink that win. His thug friend's gonna fucking die. God damn. Bunch of morons. Get out of the fire! Get out of the fire. Oh, I guess the fight's over. They're fine now.
The monsters are attacking from the lake! They're attacking the barricades! We need help!
Ah! Oh. Fairfield says it is about, it's a bit over an hour until it's his birthday. Happy birthday, Fairfield!
Hell yeah.
Yay! Knights, stay here and guard the path.
Come on, we need to hurry!
Hold
You're an old man
on!
now.
I need to quick save. Holy shit! Follow this man.
Yeah, so book it as fast as you can down there.
I am fucking going.
Because they're already fighting the...
Oh, jeez. Okay. Alright.
So word of advice.
Mm-hmm.
The weakest guy, like the guy who's gonna be the biggest problem,
Mm-hmm.
is the bartender.
Of course.
He fucking died, but he actually hits decently. It's
Ooh,
just
shit.
that his health isn't all that great.
How do I select?
Yeah, you want to keep Murdoch alive and that militia alive.
Oh, that militia man is not doing good.
You won't be able to save all of the militia, but the named characters you'll definitely want to keep alive.
Okay.
Regeneration doesn't do anything for health.
Oh, I thought it did.
Read
Oh,
the description.
rejuvenate. I thought it said it sped up recovery. Health regeneration for a short time. Mana or stamina. Yeah, so this is the one. This one. No, he died. Fuck. Well,
You won't be able to save all of the militia. The named characters you'll want to specifically keep alive. Murdoch is in the front.
okay.
Keep a tab on his health.
Yeah, he's the next one I'll heal. I'm gonna be pausing a lot in this one, I can tell.
Yeah, it's gonna be pause heavy, and this fight is gonna last a while, so keep that in mind.
We're about to lose another militiaman. Can I put heroic aura on them?
I don't think so. Yeah, leave
No.
the red shirts.
Red shirts.
Yeah.
You. So you can hang on a little longer. Alright, hold on. In the meantime, I want to point out where the hell I'm supposed to go, because they're just standing here now, like a bunch of goobers. Really? Do I have to do fucking everything? The answer is yes. Yes, I do. Liliana, if you would be so kind.
You will like a piece of dialogue in Dragon Age Inquisition, because your character essentially says that. Do I have to fucking do everything?
I would like there to be a time in which I don't have to do fucking everything! Murdoch. Excellent. Let's also put a trap on the ground. You are not going to do that, Surrey Bob. Nope. Drink that. Lloyd. Don't do that. Alright, you're fine. You can deal with that. Liliana. Kill the one that's going after Lloyd, would you, be a dear? Please, thank you. I'll heal the militiamen with those abilities. Okay, there's another walking corpse coming. Okay. to zoom out. Ah, I can't see. All right, here we go. Oh, one of them is coming from behind. You stinky dick waffle. Oh, the militiaman died and he has loot on him. Oh, no, you don't.
Murdoch's getting low as well.
I know, I just healed him. There we go. Alistair, go after that one, please. Me. Deal with that one.
Time for a little cleanup.
Should not be here being a problem for Liliana. How are we doing? We're actually doing okay.
I play a lot of turn-based games. I don't think Alex does.
I don't do tons of that, no. Although, actually, well, no, I kind of do.
I play a lot of isometric RPGs, which tend to be turn-based. So.
Yeah, I play Persona.
And Darkest Dungeon.
Yeah, Darkest Dungeon. Those ones are fine. It's just, it's funny. It's just because of how this game is presented, it doesn't feel like a turn-based game. So, it feels strange to me to treat it like a turn-based game.
Yeah, it was, well, I mean, it was designed in that middle period where it was like action RPGs were still kind of figuring out what they wanted to be.
Mm-hmm.
And prior to this, you know, Mass Effect was the only action RPG that BioWare made, and Divinity Original Sin is a really good game to examine. It does environmental effects really well, which might be an interesting thing to look at for D&D mechanics. Baldur's Gate, both the new one by Larian and the older ones by BioWare, are pretty good. Pillars of Eternity.
That's not good.
Yeah, KOTOR is pretty good. Both of them are, though KOTOR 2 I'm not as big a fan of. Basically most of Obsidian's stuff is pretty freaking good. Tyranny, Pillars of Eternity, those games.
Where is he going? Who's he chasing? Oh,
Wastelanders is pretty good.
Never mind. Liliana, get that. I liked it when I clicked on him, her head went, and she turned towards him as if to go, oh, I see. You heal Lloyd. Uh-oh. Get that.
Yeah, Wastelanders. It's kind of a spiritual successor to the original isometric Fallout games.
Well, actually, no. Stay down here, me.
If you're not just looking at like hardcore RPGs, XCOM games would be a decent look at.
Oh, I like XCOM. I've been meaning to play that too.
Yeah. The thing that I think that Dungeons and Dragons lacks in the most is actually like meta layers. I think D&D kind of lacks in that department. You could use some of that. Like XCOM has the whole like managing countries or continents or whatever and their support. I think Paradox made a mafia version of that. That has a similar thing where you're like managing a mob empire. So,
Alistair, get this one.
oh, Lloyd died.
He did?
Yeah. Oh wait, no, never mind. He's alive. Never mind. I was hallucinating.
Oh, okay. I was like, but I just saw him!
Sorry. Well,
He was fine!
His nameplate was glitching into the militia.
Oh, the guy
Thing,
who
I
died.
thought it was Lloyd's body.
Oh, good lord. Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay.
You're doing well. You've only lost what, two or three militia? That's
Yeah,
fine.
two militiamen. There's that dude up on the hill who's just back there being awesome, I guess. You know what? Heal us. Group the party. Would you? Man, it'd be so nice if it worked on these guys. It doesn't. But it'd be great if it did.
Another tabletop RPG you might want to examine is for that is actually Pathfinder. Pathfinder 2nd edition does flanking bonuses.
Let me take care of that for you, Liliana. Liliana. Stand over here. Why am I stuck? There we go. Good job, Liliana. You're much better off over there. Okay, now, me. That's a good choice. You go after him. You corral that. Now corral that one. We have to get some healing on Lloyd. And then some regeneration on Thomas. I just heard my character go, "Oh, I'm so tired."
I mean, you've been fighting these zombies basically all night.
Right? Get him.
You've been doing pretty well for your first time really ever doing this.
Yeah. Oh my god, is that it?
I fucking failed hard, man, because I didn't realize that
We did it!
when they were dead, they were permadead.
Oh my god, we did it. I think. Yes. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can loot them. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna loot the body.
On it.
I'm sorry, militiaman. Your clothing will go to a better cause.
There's actually an exploit where if you let all the militiamen die, you can sell all their stuff.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me.
Aw, thanks,
Thank you,
dude.
dear lady. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour.
Aw, thank you. I was happy to defend the village. Or actually, there's still much more to do, Buntigan.
Surely these people deserve some small celebration, don't you think? There is time yet.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe.
All two of them.
Now they walk with he who is their maker. Long may they know the peace of his love.
You know what? Even though my character doesn't believe in their thing, I will join in because that's respectful.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able.
Here, bitches.
With no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
Okie dokie. First I have to give outfit bits to Liliana. Is it time? His strength will now be 35. It's time, perhaps, to put the royal armor on him. Let's see. Weapon and shield. Overpower. Lashes out with the shield 3 times. First 2 hits inflict normal damage. Last is a critical hit if it connects. Proficient enough with the shield to defend from all angles so that the attacker will no longer get flanking. I will take that because I want him to live. Am I leveled? Nope, I'm a lie. I lied. Liliana, it's time. It's time for leather armor for you. There she is. Okay, boots. That has extra armor, so it's actually 2.25, so that's better. 1, but rapid aim and armor penetration are better. Hat. Yes. Yeah! Look at this sassy lady! Very nice, very nice. Okay, cool. We are good. Now, Kaylin's armor for you. Kaylin's gauntlet. Kaylin's shoes. Where is Kaylin's breastplate? There it is. Oh, Kaylin hat. It hides your beautiful face. But that's okay. This helmet might actually be better.
Consider it probably is, but also consider the
set bonus. That's true, set bonus.
Let me look up what King Kaylin's set bonus is.
Oh yeah, because it doesn't say. Okay, you look that up and then we can save it, because it'll be about time for stream to end. But look at this beautiful boy! Ah, gorgeous.
Okay, let's see. King Kaylin's set bonus.
Fantastic.
Set bonus is minus 25% fatigue plus 5 health regeneration in combat.
Oh, that's delightful. Like that it shows me that there is a set bonus, but not what it is.
Yeah, Dragon Age, even up until Inquisition, kind of struggles with readability. I really hope that Dreadwolf addresses these problems.
Liliana's looking really good in her new thing, although she has no chest protection!
How would you see her clavicle and sternum?
She has a very thin belt. That is not a gorget. That is a fun neck accessory. If only this were leather.
People like the armor designs in Origins, but I actually prefer the armor designs in Dragon Age 2 the most.
I probably will, looking at just how this is so egregious to me.
Well,
I don't like that.
Two really started to define Dragon Age's like art style. Dragon Age Origins, I'm sure you've noticed, feels a little derivative of Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
There might have been some inspiration from Lord of the Rings.
I have to give back that family sword, also. Hey! Sword!
You saved us. I can't believe we're alive. And it's finally over.
Yes! What do you need to know?
With Mother and Father both gone, I suppose they'll send us to an orphanage. Maybe separated. At least we're both alive. I won't forget what you did, though. Neither of us will. Thank you.
I promise to return your sword.
I can't take it back. If you need it, keep it. Grandfather would want it in the hands of a hero.
I insist you take it.
I suppose it's quite valuable, isn't it? Perhaps someone in the city will buy it. Thank you again. We should leave now, I suppose. There's a wagon taking us north, and I don't want to miss it. Farewell.
North is the place you want to go.
Yes, it is. Also, I really hope that they do not end up getting separated at an orphanage. That would be terrible. Especially since...
We
never know. I know. Yeah. It seemed like that'd be the case.
They likely flee to the Free Marches, which is where most Fereldans go. At least ones that have money.
It's the Blackstone Irregulars box.
Because you've given them capital, they might have enough money to find themselves in free marches.
Denerim and pass on our appreciation to certain individuals. Return when you are done. I'll take that. Okay. I wonder if we should go talk to the people who got to... Hey, there's a doomsayer here. Alright, you know what? I'll save. I'll do a hard save. Hard save. Battle done. Smiley face. Okay. And next time I'll talk to all of these people. Goodness, this is a delightful hat. It has a little purple ponytail. I see his little face peeking out. Hi, Alistair. Anyway. Okay. I want to thank everybody who came by to watch. I hope that you all had fun. I know I did. Oh, excuse me. As always, all of my social links are below this video, both here on Twitch, where you're watching it live, or later on YouTube if you're watching it afterwards. Including a link to my Patreon, where if you would like to help turn this into just, you know, my job, instead of something that I do mostly for funsies. For as little as $1, you can support me in that endeavor, and you'll get access to the Discord. And for higher tiers, you'll get all sorts of other fun stuff, including free art, so that's good. Also, everybody gets to see sketches of things that I don't post online, and you get a free desktop wallpaper every month, so there's that. But yes. Anyway, a great deal of thanks to all of you. Once more, hope you had fun, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye!
Goodbye.
I really need to finish the end thing so they don't have to just watch me faff around looking for the stop button. I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of my followers over on Patreon and give a special shout out to Jack Fox, Old Monster, Dizarin, and Revolution 72. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. I'd also like to give a big thank you to everyone else watching. If you enjoyed the video, let me know with a like and a comment. Be sure to have a look at the other videos on my channel and subscribe so you never miss a new one. Links to my Patreon, Twitch, and all my other socials are in the description below the video. I hope I'll see you next time. Bye bye!